Hello and welcome to this quick demo of KeyCommander. It's a tool I've been developing as a result of some frustrations with Cubase. For example, I keep forgetting what key combo I've assigned to certain commands or logical presets. I just don't remember where in the menus I can find it. So now I can just easily trigger it with Command J and it pops up this floating search bar and I can start typing. For example, I always forget the key command for selecting everything in front of the cursor. So I can just search for start to cursor and press enter and it will trigger it. Another one is I've created this logical preset which randomizes the velocity of the notes. So I can just search for randomize velocity and it triggers it. And the nice thing is that you also see the key commands which you have assigned to it. So next time maybe you can remember that one. Or what you can also do is press Command I in my case, and it will re-trigger the last command you've used, which can sometimes be very nice. Another useful feature is the slash commands. So for example, you can type the R and then the amount of times you want to repeat a command. So let's say we want to duplicate this track. So we now duplicate it 5 times. And if we want to, let's say, move this track up 4 times, slash R4, move to the previous available position, and it moves it 4 times. Cubase categorizes commands into different categories, which allows you to filter based on those categories. So what we, for example, can do is type /C and then process logical presets to search all your logical presets. So let's say we want to do something with CC1, let's add 5 to it. We can do it like this. And then again, we can use Ctrl-I to repeat it if we want to. Another very powerful tool is the macro recorder. It lets you record and store your own macros using KeyCommander. You either go there via the tray, like this, or you can just search for /macro and it will open it. So let's say we want to split and mute what's in between the locators of this audio track. So first we would go to /macro, create a new macro, and then you can just start typing. So now we can type to left locator, and then we want to split at cursor. Then we want to go to right locator and split again. Then we want to go to left. It will move to the left. And then mute event. So now we can store this, give it a name. And you can see that it's here now. So you can execute it like this. But what's also very nice is that you can, let's say we want to do it again, you can just now search for it. So split and mute, and you'll notice it is in the category KC macro, and we can execute it again. You can also export this macro if you want. It's not needed if you have KeyCommander, but sometimes it might be nice. So you can export the actual XML and add it to your KeyCommands XML file. If you want to share it with another Cubase user, it's also a very nice way to share it. There are some other slash commands that might be useful for you. For example, /KB will show you all the commands that have a key command available. And you can even like search for, like, set Ctrl-B and you can see what command you have assigned for that. And you can see what you have assigned to Ctrl-B. And the other way around, you can search for which key combos you haven't used yet and see which ones are available. So let's say you want to see if there's anything with the letter O in it that you can use. And you can see Ctrl-Shift-O can still be used. You can also use the up arrow to see your recently executed commands. And you can also use the down arrow to see your most used commands. So if there's some you use a lot, it's nice to have them available here and you can trigger them. I hope you find this app as useful as I do. Feel free to ask me any questions or share ideas on how to improve it. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.